Greetings and welcome to Phantom Fables, where every tale haunts the imagination. This is the tale of the endless daylight. In the small, picturesque town of Meadowbrook, nestled in a valley surrounded by dense forests, a strange phenomenon occurred one fateful summer. It began as a whisper among the townsfolk, a curiosity about the ever-present sunlight that bathed their homes day and night. At first, the townspeople welcomed the perpetual daylight. Gardens flourished, and children played in the streets at all hours. But as days stretched into weeks, unease settled upon Meadowbrook like a suffocating fog. Sarah, a young woman with an inquisitive spirit, was among the first to notice the change. She would peer out her window at midnight, expecting the comforting embrace of darkness, only to be met with the unyielding glow of the sun. One evening, driven by a restless curiosity, Sarah ventured into the woods surrounding the town, hoping to find answers among the ancient trees. The forest was eerily silent, the usual nocturnal creatures conspicuously absent. Suddenly, she stumbled upon an ancient stone altar, overgrown with moss and surrounded by strange symbols etched into the earth. As Sarah examined the altar, a sense of foreboding settled in the pit of her stomach. With trembling hands, she traced the symbols, and at that moment, a deep, resonant hum emanated from the ground. The earth seemed to tremble beneath her feet, and the sky above flickered with an unnatural light. In an instant, the forest transformed. Trees twisted and contorted, their branches reaching out like skeletal fingers. Shadows danced with a malevolent energy, and the air grew thick with an oppressive heat. Sarah tried to flee, but the forest seemed to stretch endlessly in all directions, trapping her in its nightmarish grasp. Panic surged through her veins, threatening to consume her. Just as hope began to wane, a figure emerged from the depths of the twisted woods, a spectral being bathed in ethereal light. Its voice echoed in Sarah's mind, a soothing presence amidst the chaos. "Do not be afraid, Sarah," it whispered. "You have awoken the guardian of eternal daylight, a force that was never meant to be tampered with." Tears streamed down Sarah's face as she begged for release, for the return of the natural order. The guardian considered her plea, its presence both ancient and compassionate. With a gentle touch, the guardian guided Sarah back to the stone altar. It instructed her on the ancient ritual to restore balance, to once again embrace the natural cycle of day and night. As Sarah followed the instructions, the world seemed to hold its breath. The forest trembled, and then, with a blinding flash, the perpetual sunlight was extinguished. Meadowbrook was plunged into a darkness so profound, it seemed to swallow the very stars. When Sarah opened her eyes, she found herself back in her room, the soft glow of the moon casting familiar shadows on the walls. The townspeople awoke the next morning to the sight of a sun rising in the east, as it always had. Word of Sarah's bravery and the guardian's intervention spread throughout Meadowbrook, becoming a cautionary tale of the dangers of tampering with the natural order. And as the seasons returned to their rightful course, the town of Meadowbrook learned to appreciate the ebb and flow of day and night, understanding that some mysteries were never meant to be unraveled. If you like this tale and want more, please like this video and subscribe to this channel for more haunted tales. Until next time, let your imagination haunt you.